your tassels from the right side to the left.
All of the good in my life, I can trace back to TUPIT.
TUPIT just showed us that education is the key to really unlock yourself from yourself. I think that's the best way I can put it. It frees you from yourself.
The learning that we did, the community that we built, made us not only want to be part of the world, but made us believe that we could change the world.
I was lucky to have this opportunity, and I can't be selfish with the blessings that I've got. I need to bestow that blessing on other people. I'm David Del Valle, and I am the Education and Reentry Director at the Tufts University Prison Initiative of Tisch College.
I'm Hilary Binda, and I'm the founder and director of the TUPIT program. TUPIT is a program that creates opportunities for incarcerated people to earn their bachelor's degree in civic studies from Tufts University while they're serving time.
We also offer a holistic reentry program for people coming out of prison that has a fully integrated model right here on campus at Tufts.
My name is Nathan Miksch. I was incarcerated for almost 20 years. I'm graduating next month. I'm really excited.
I'm Jody. I got introduced to TUPIT in 2022 when I was about halfway through my second incarceration. I wanted to kind of try to use my time productively, but I never knew what I was going to get walking into that classroom.
I'm Matthew Winkler, and I teach in TUPIT's TA program for incarcerated students.
I'm Louise. I am a senior now at Tufts University, and I first got involved in TUPIT my first year here. I was taking classes on campus with some formerly incarcerated adult students and some on-campus kind of traditional Medford students.
My name is Naheem Washington. I'm a Medford student.
My name is Toluwani. Everyone calls me Tolu, and I'm a senior.
My name is Tiavi Melendez. I'm a sophomore here at Tufts.
In the TUPIT class, I never had a question about if I wanted to share my thoughts or opinions.
We connect with each other on such a deep and personal level that we can be vulnerable and actually have these experiences and conversations with each other.
It's really such lively discussion and full 100% engagement.
I still remember one of the first times I ever went in, at the end of it, one of my students told me, he was like, I entered hating this, and now by the end of it, I'm gonna write 3 papers about this, not just one. I love this.
These are people who are eager to read and talk and write.
I really just devoured it. I loved every single piece of reading she gave me. It was just rich with stuff that was culturally competent, and it helped me kind of navigate the world around me.
What education does for our people is, for one, they can understand the harm that was placed on them within the communities, how that intersects with the harm they caused, right? But then they could also learn how to rewrite that, and I think that's the most beautiful thing about TUPIT.
Education transforms people, gives dignity, provides hope. I've seen how it's caused people to see themselves as more than what society or anyone else has labeled them to be.
We offer the very same degree that traditional students are earning on the Tufts campus. We have university support, but we really are running as an independent nonprofit in many ways, and the fundraising burden is very heavy. The place where I could really see our growing more is in the MyTERN reentry program, the Tufts Education Reentry Network program, because we really are working to bring people home from prison, and they're staying home when they come out.
My name is Luis Pizarro. Everybody calls me Lou. I started going to school while I was inside in TUPIT, and then once I was released, I joined MyTERN as well.
MyTERN came out of predominantly formerly incarcerated people's ideas about what people needed for reentry support. It's a reentry program that offers a certificate for anybody who hasn't done college before. The TUPIT students who are coming out of the degree program, they do MyTERN, and then after that, they continue on campus doing more classes until they're done with a degree.
My name is Kentel. I didn't have a life where I grew up in. I knew about financial literacy, or I knew about credit building and all of these things. So I got out, and it was all these things that everybody had to learn within a couple decades. I had to learn that within a couple months.
It's hard to leave the prison environment where after all these years of school you feel confident and you feel sure of yourself, and then walk out into the world and realize I'm 2 decades behind everyone around me.
We're definitely not just doing things for people. We are walking people through the process so that they know how to do it, and then they end up helping one another.
Community. That's the thing that matters. The things in your past can't go with you. I was going to walk away from it. That means all my friends, all my family, and I did. But then I was by myself, right? But I wasn't.
When you are disconnected from the world the way so many of us have been, for so many reasons, broken homes, drug abuse, just living in a neighborhood where there's violence all around you. MyTERN, TUPIT, that's a healing program. That's what it's about. It's about healing the self, healing the community, and reconnecting you to the world.
I grew up with a lot of experiences like them. I know a lot of formerly incarcerated people. TUPIT and being part of the program really found that community and found that belonging for me.
I've become friends with everyone. I think everyone I meet is just amazing.
We grew up with the lack of examples, and I always be like, man, I just woke up one day and started to recognize that I am the example now.
Exposure and representation is really important. Seeing somebody like them on a campus like Tufts succeeding is really important.
That's the point of it. It's not to get what you learn, get the knowledge, get the wisdom, and keep it for yourself. We would be doing the community disservice.
I'm so proud of the work I do. I create programs where people can find their best path to addiction recovery. And I was able to hire another guy from this program to be my outreach coordinator, Lou.
I work with the homeless and people with substance abuse and disorder. I love every minute of it. And all of that is because I was in TUPIT.
They are building their lives into something that just generates love and care for the world.
Because of everything I invested in myself, and because of all the people that invested their time and their love and their knowledge into me, 2 months ago I got accepted to National Science Foundation's research experience for undergraduates program at Yale. It's a computational data analysis internship which would focus on infectious diseases.
Hearing firsthand experiences from people who have been impacted by the criminal legal system has all been really transformational for me as someone who wants to go into law.
I want to work in education policies that affect education for inner city kids. TUPIT really helped me into really putting what I want to do into a reality.
There are so many ways that lots of people have become involved with TUPIT, and it's really exciting work. It's great to see people bring new community partnerships, donate to support new aspects of the program, volunteer. We are eager to connect with you. We'd love to make you part of our community.